Good morning, P-Tank 10th graders. This is Mr. Castillo, your assistant principal. Just want to talk to you all today about the pre-ACT coming up on April 27th. We will test beginning at 8:30. The test should run a little bit about 2.5 hours. So, the first thing I wanted to tell you a little bit about the pre-ACT. Pre-ACT is a shorter version. It's almost like a practice test of the ACT. Now, some of you may wonder, how long is it? How many parts? Well, it's comprised of 4 parts. It's got the English, which is about 30 minutes, the mathematics, which is about 40 minutes, the reading, which is 30 minutes, and the science, which is also 30 minutes, and a few breaks in between. The great thing about the pre-ACT is it is a predictor of how you will do on the ACT. So some of you can say, well, why do I have to take it? I'm not going to go to college, or I don't care about the reality is this actually does help you in a few ways. One is that it gives you insight into how the ACT is structured, the types of questions, because that's very important. If you ask anybody who is taking the ACT now, they'll tell you the questions are just asked in a different way than you're used to. So the pre-ACT gives you insight into those questions and the content of those questions, because they are formulated from the ACT. The other is the way the structure of the test, the way the setting. The pre-ACT is shorter than the ACT, but it's still structured in the same, 4 different, I don't want to say call them categories, but different, the English, the reading, the science, and all that kind of stuff. It also helps you simulate the testing conditions, because it's been a while since you might have sat for almost 3.5, 4 hours to take a test. So this prepares you for that ACT version. Lastly, it's a great tool for intervention, meaning after you get your scores, and usually the scores come back pretty quickly, you can look at what your strengths, your weaknesses are, what you need to work on. And I know we're working on a schedule, on a strategy for that's a long bell. On a strategy for next year for you guys to really be better prepared for the ACT. So this pre-ACT also gives us a score, lets us know what our baseline is with you guys and what to focus on. It also helps you realize, for those of you really looking to go on to the next level, what classes you should take to try to achieve those goals. So anyways, the pre-ACT, it's coming up April 28th. It's a Wednesday at 8:30. It'll probably go till about 12 o'clock, 12:30. So what I need you to do is fill out this Google form that I have sent for you, because I need to know if you're going to be coming in on that day. Unfortunately, we don't have bus transportation, so it is something that your parents, or if you drive, you need to come to school to take the test. All right, thank you, and best of luck.